I was forced to have to deal with the consequences of being an illegal immigrant when I personally had no choice in the matter.
Name and what grades you're in?
My name's Elizabeth Gaspar. I'm a senior.
Hello, my name is Fanny Ruiz, and I'm also a senior.
Grade you're in?
My name is Mariela Esqueda, and I'm a senior, 12th grade.
One of my closest friends is Dreamer, actually, and DACA stands for Deferred Action for Childhood Arrival.
Yes, I have siblings that are affected by it, and it's pretty sad because they're young, and I wish they wouldn't have to be worried about it being taken away or not.
Ignition sequence start. 6.
I was in the Army, and like many others, served to protect the United States and the rights of the innocent and trodden upon.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
Ich habe erlebt, wie die Mauer gebaut worden ist. Und wir sehen, wie sie wieder abkommt.
I helped to take down the Berlin Wall.
You might want to know, I'm here because I'm an attorney. I've practiced law in Texas and really all over the United States for about 45 years. It really centers on kids who came to the United States when they were just little, and they're called dreamers. Well, the dreamers are these children that were brought here by their parents when they were, I don't know, however young they could be, up until 16 years of age. And so they're not really responsible for coming here on their own. Their parents brought them. But now they're faced with being an illegal alien, a person who's in the United States illegally, and they could end up being sent back to a country that they've never been to, they don't know anything about, and they don't speak the language.
I shouldn't be treated like an outsider just because I am at the legal age of 18, when throughout my entire life I've been treated as somebody that is American and somebody that they're like, hey, let's go out, let's do this, let's do that, and I'm just like, that's expensive, and there's no legal way for me to work for any American corporations unless I do so illegally, which is illegal, and I don't do that.
The most recent study said that if we don't do something to protect dreamers, we would lose more than 20,000 educators. This is a catastrophe. I mean, thank goodness we have such qualified, compassionate, engaged, serving their community-minded young people.
It's DACA. We've been talking about DACA for a long time. I've been hearing about it for years, long before I decided to go into this particular line of work.
Our fearless leader Nancy Pelosi. Thank you.
Protecting our dreamers and respecting immigrant families unites us.
Hey! Shout. Since you don't want to listen, we'll have to just go. You don't want to.
Bipartisan immigration reform that serves the needs of the American families,
because
workers,
while you have those people that are innocent as
taxpayers.
can be, you also have people that are just as innocent standing in line trying to get into the United States. So how do you balance that? These children didn't do anything, so we need to find a way to take care of them.
So, do you support what DACA does, and do you think there should be an easier way for people that were brought here without a choice to become citizens and have a normal life?
Oh, absolutely. I think that DACA is an amazing step forward to what can be. Immigrants have been looked down upon, however, that is how America was funded. It is definitely not fair that they have to suffer the consequences of their parents' actions, because even though we are illegal immigrants, we are still Americans. We grew up in the system. We grew up with knowing all these American things. I remember 9/11. That is like the American landmark, which for some reason, I mean, should be given more leeway. I don't think it's very fair to those of us who have assimilated to American life, because we're not bad people.